Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi.
Everything here will gravitate towards Jan Koller. He's not the fastest or the most sophisticated, but he holds up play so strongly.
And if you've got him in the side, you're going to play to him.
Very much so. His height just dictates his game.
Quality ball. And it's Nedved. Nedved.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. And here's Platini. Nedved. He's got the shot away! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Great defending, strong and determined. Nedved. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Gullit. Platini. Great hit! Goal! Manchester United! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have our breakthrough. Oh, what a mistake! Rummenigge. There's the hit! And that has been clubbed away. And here's Gullit.
Gullit really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Veron. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Messi could challenge. Excellent challenge.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Gullit. Oh, that's a fine interception. Nedved. And that is expertly dealt with.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Rummenigge. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gerrard tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! They are right back in business!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bellingham. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Tar. Rummenigge might just make this. Ball played for Rijkaard. And it's Roberto Carlos. That is a great pick out. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Manchester United have their second corner now. Nedved goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. Veron. Messi. Well, that looks a cracking ball. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, good read. Well timed, excellent interception. Lahm. Now it's Mbappe. It's a decent ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Roberto Carlos, and that's been drilled in. Collar. That's been cut out, well played. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Substitution in progress.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Collar! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Gullit. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. That has been cut short. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's run loose here. Manchester United needing a change of fortune here. Roberto Carlos. Pressing high and with purpose. Now he's off and running. Now it's Romario. Aimed beyond the defence. And Gullit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Gullit really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United have their third corner. Nedved with the short one. And here's Nedved. Oh, well played. And now they can spring out of defence.
The attendance for this match was
a glitch with the rangefinder there. Evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's had it taken off him.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to win.
Decent hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Mbappe. Number 11, Messi. Number 4, Gerrard. Number 23, Varane. Number 66, Alexander.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Coming on the field, number 5, Bale. Number 22, Beckham. Number 18,
And it's Cruyff.
Number 24.
That's good running with the ball.
Number 10, Trippier.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. That's a good ball out wide. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants...
Mateus! Mighty close.
Mateus nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Beckham. That's a sharp pass. Pirlo. And it's Lahm. He's a sharp little ball here. Just about up to 75 minutes. Roberto Carlos makes the interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Drogba. And he was alert to it. Mateus! Mateus! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Played in. In he goes again! Really well taken goal. It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
This is quite a battle.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Stood up well to him there. Looks to the other side. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Just eases him off the ball. Mateus. Romario. Drogba.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that is a little undercooked.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is beautiful! Romario! And that has raised the roof! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Romario picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
For information on how to find your way.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So it's away we go then.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game, quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Gerrard. Alexander-Arnold. For Veron. Mbappe. Oh, this is a very good run. Nedved. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Roberto Baggio. Bellingham. Always onto this. Messi. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Roberto Carlos. That's Vieira. Over to the left. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, what has happened here? Skims one in. Cleared away. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Still goalless at the moment. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, he's bustling through here! That has not gone well. Nedved. And the counter is on. And here's Hullet. Eto'o. Thuram deals with that comfortably. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi picks there's the hit! It's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Roberto Carlos. And he's being shifted off it. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Roberto Carlos. Chance here to counter. Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival. Tar gets across to intercept that. Gerrard. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Hullet. Veron. Oh, good read. Vieira. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, super ball. And he was quick to react.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And he's cut it out. Oh, good-looking ball. 5 minutes till the break. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Hullet. Veron. Might be... Can he put it away? He scores! Manchester United are back on... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Bellingham. Lahm. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Roberto Baggio. Pull it in acres of space out wide. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Hits one! Roberto Carlos. Oh, they can break here. Bellingham. And here's Eto'o. They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Nedved. And Hullet! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 23.
Manchester United take the lead.
Number 11.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Number 66.
Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there.
This is the time you need that pace.
Number 5. Bale.
Mateus.
Number
Oh,
9.
easy pickings there.
Frenkie de Jong.
And it's Beckham.
Number 22.
Cruyff.
Beckham. Number 18.
Trippier.
Johan Cruyff.
Terrific
Number
header.
10. Trippier.
Firm header, just off target.
The
And he did
attendance
so
for
well
this
to get
match
himself
was
there. What a good effort.
28,599.
Lahm. Pirlo. Drogba. Tries a shot! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are... Cruyff! They've scored! Right back in the game!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's through, now is he in? This might... it's Bale! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bale is offering a wry smile there.
Beckham to take it as usual. And that has been cleared.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Platini. Lahm. Platini. And here's the chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Cruyff. Thuram. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pirlo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rummenigge. Now this could be it. Drogba! And the shot! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Lahm. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Bale.
Added minute has been indicated.
Foot in. Can he spark a counter here? Pirlo. Now it's Drogba. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Platini. Araujo with the clearance. Decent hit! Mateus. And that will be it. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Platini. Roberto Carlos. So, what can they make of this?
Now there's a headline maker. Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward.
Oh, important interception. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And no, that was never going to make it. Rummenigge. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Gullit. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, there's a probing ball. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Messi.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Short changes him with that pass. Mbappe! And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Kohler really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Araujo. Mbappe.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught on it here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Alexander-Arnold. He's got the shot away! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And the shot! There it is! So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Gullit. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Great ball if he can get there. He's found the way through. Gets his head to it. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Platini.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And Gullit! Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly, and to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting, to get away with it? It's not going to happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Goalkeeper's ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Roberto Carlos. Pass is just off target. Gullit. Great chance! And it's a goal!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligent.
And we've reached half-time. Manchester United come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Gullit.
So off we go once more.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Manchester United different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Collier.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Alexander-Arnold is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Romario. Nedved. Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Messi. Veron. Vieira.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a nicely measured pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Mbappe. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He can get that clear. Bellingham. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think...
Has a goal! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Drogba. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Veron. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. He's had a hit! He has done it! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Platini.
So, time
Number
for changes
13,
on both sides,
Nedved.
actually.
Number 25.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Coming on the
I think they
field,
can sense a comeback
number
here, and so can this
24,
crowd. It's all systems go now.
Number 17,
There's the
Mateo.
shot!
Number 10,
That's
Gil.
caused a worry or two.
Substitution in progress.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cruyff with the short one. And here's Cruyff. He's cut it out. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bale. And he's away. And the shot! They've scored! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Drogba! Oh, the ball's run loose here. De Jong. Vieira. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been cut out, well played. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Trippier. And here's Cruyff. Back into the middle. Nice sequence of passes, this. And here's Trippier. And he's straight offside.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And it's from Mario. Shifted upfield. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mateus. Cruyff. Shot at goal! It's loose and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. Played in. It's a mighty effort! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Haaland. And it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And here's Roberto Carlos. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And here's Drogba. Pirlo. There's the hit! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question. He's tried one! And that has skinned the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And he's intervened well there. Bale. Vieira. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Added minute has been indicated.
That could spell trouble.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. That's a shade optimistic. And it's Trippier. Trippier hurtling down that... And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Nice ball, and he's in here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Could move up a gear here. He won't be happy with that one.
This game could flip on just how well Trent Alexander-Arnold can combine with his attack. I mean, so much depends on his ability to deliver absolute quality.
And he started his career in central midfield, of course.
Yeah, a position some say he should go back to accommodate the fact that he is always in the opposition half, something that has been experimentally done with varying degrees of success.
That is lovely. Roberto Carlos plays it in low. Danger averted for now. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nedved stood his ground strongly. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Mbappe! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Picked out brilliant. Can he put it away? It's there!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Pirlo. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, important interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. Gullit. Alexander-Arnold is one whose deliveries we all know about. It's Gerrard!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Thuram cuts it out. Pirlo. Roberto Carlos. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Veron. And it's Roberto Carlos. Good running, strong and purposeful. No way through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Shot could be on. There's the hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. And here's Nedved. Now it's Messi. Now the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Nedved with the short one. He's had a hit! And now they can spring out of defence. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! Messi, very much a man of this moment. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here to increase the lead. And they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And that interception was most necessary. Chance! It's in!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pirlo. And here's Messi. Now it's Hullet. Good read, needed to be the most accurate pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Gerrard. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Gerrard. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, that was vital. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Mbappe. Lahm gets it clear. And he's only too happy. That could spell trouble. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Hits one! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
550.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. This is promising. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Messi. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a shade optimistic. Driving on and making good progress. Messi, he's beaten the last man. Opts to play it back. Koller. Oh, they can break here. Gerrard. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Tries to get it clear. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He could be in here. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Messi. That looks a good ball through. Messi. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lahm cuts out the pass. Koller. Rijkaard with the clearance. And he's heaved it away. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. He's found a way through. Messi's cross. Up he goes!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Drogba. And it's Lahm. Gets his pass away. 5 minutes left on the clock.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Koller. And here's Messi. That is a brilliant interception. And that was very necessary. And here's Messi. Messi. Great hit! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Messi. Number 13.
And that is that. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.